Right? Your only superpower, how to regain your focus, right? Focus is a deadly skill to develop. Not only is it the one thing that can fast track your success by 100 miles per hour, but it's so deadly because no one knows how to do it, right? The first principle in life is competition. We're always competing. And since you're competing with people, you need to understand your competition and how to get a huge advantage over them. The advantage is focus, right? No one knows how to do it. No one knows how to just sit down and work, right? You can't go to the bathroom without taking your phone with you. You can't go to the gym without checking your phone every set. And you can't sit down and read a book for over 30 to 50 pages at a time, right? You've lost your ability to concentrate. If you can regain the skill, it will open many doors for your life and allow you to make a lot of money and just success overall, right? Focus is the art of not being distracted, right? Instead of learning how to just concentrate and being honed in on something, learn how to eliminate your distractions, right? When you sit down at your desk, leave your phone in the other room. Common sense, right? Just eliminate the distractions around you. Make it easy for yourself to focus. Remember, focus is just not being distracted. When you don't have distractions, you can focus, right? The reality of quotation mark work. The thing about work is everyone always talks about how much they worked in terms of quantity. Oh my God, I worked 10 hours. I worked 1,000 hours. I worked 7 days a week. The truth is, none of this matters, right? Let's say we're both given a book to read for an hour. In that hour, you read 20 pages, I read 40. So here's the breakdown of a 24-hour day: 8 hours of sleep, 6 hours of socialization and human activities, right? Just so you can stay normal. 10 hours of focus work. The last 10 hours is what determines the quality of your life. These 10 hours are to work on a business to make money, right? Don't spend these 10 hours jacking off, right? You cannot get more time. You can only prioritize the time you've been given. Here are three things you can do, right? Awareness. Focus is simply the art of not being distracted. You need to become aware of your thoughts as they are what lead to your actions, right? If you're always thinking about something, you're going to end up doing that thing. This will also allow you to focus on your internal stimuli, your internal distractions, right? If you're internally thinking something and it throws you off balance, and your external stimuli, like leaving your phone at your desk, right? You need to become aware of what is distracting you and preventing you from becoming rich and successful, right? If you can understand exactly what things consistently and remember them, you can then avoid them when they come again, right? So let's say every time you get a phone notification, ding, you're off balance. You're like, what is that? Who's texting me, right? You can remember this and avoid it when it pops up again. Just leave your phone in the next room, right? Or when you're doing work and you think about that one time your friend broke your ankles when you were playing basketball, you can just avoid those things. Just don't let those thoughts come in. You're right. Diet is simple. It revolves around carbs. Intermittent fasting improves your focus. The less carbs you eat, the more you can focus during your time, right? During your 10 hours of working, right, using this right here. During those 10 hours that you're working, you want to avoid something called carbohydrates, right? Why? They require a lot of energy to digest, which gets taken away from your focus. So, what foods do you have to avoid midday? Bread, rice, pasta, sweet potato, sugar, fruit, milk, sweet foods. Your body will spend more energy burning the carbs than it gets from the carbs, right? These foods should be eaten after you finish work, right? Morning, our brains operate on wavelengths. So, for example, focus is a calm, smooth wavelength, just like this, right? On the other hand, scrolling through social media, you're bouncing, you're going crazy, playing video games, and listening to loud music. It's gonna make you go crazy, right? In your brain, just the wavelength, right? If you're in a calm state, you'll feel resistance. I'm calm right now. I'm gonna feel resistance if I try acting a fool, right? And if I'm acting a fool, I'm not gonna be able to sit down and read this book, right? Just a little check. You should get this book, Predictable Revenue by Aaron Ross. Put you on game. Okay. So what am I saying? What you do before your work has a very big impact on you. It's the first thing. If the first thing you do when you wake up is scroll through your phone, go on Instagram and watch reels, reply to a bunch of messages, or listen to loud music, the very first thing, what happens is here you're stimulating your brain a lot. And this affects you throughout the entire day. So the first 5 minutes, if you get up and check your phone already, you might as well say goodbye to that day and just wake up again next Tuesday, right? That day's already over. Okay, so by doing these things in the morning, you have pretty much ruined your entire day. Performing these three things will allow you to perform on a level next to David Goggins himself, right? You wonder why he's so crazy? He has good focus and good determination and will, right? Remember, 6 years of obsession can save you 60 years of working a 9 to 5, right? Hope you enjoyed this one. See you.